What's going on, guys? My name is Torch. Welcome back to Subnautica. This is episode 2 now. We're gonna go ahead and check out. I went back through the video and I realized that we actually grabbed the thermal blade out of that time capsule that we got last time. If you guys watched the last episode, we got really lucky. Grabbed the time capsule with a whole bunch of equipment in it. So we got. Not only did we end up grabbing a laser cutter and the habitat builder, which we did not have yet, we also ended up with the thermal blade, which is awesome. That's going to allow us to cook stuff right out in the water. We're not going to have to come back to the fabricator to cook every time. So that's pretty sweet. Let's get that in our loadout right away. Oh, wrong spot. There we go. We can go ahead and put the regular blade back here. Oh, we don't have any room for it. Okay. That's okay. Other good thing, since we got the habitat builder, I don't really build a big base over here because we are gonna be leaving. We're not gonna be here for too long, so I am gonna get something small started though, so that way I'm not gonna have to make too many. Normally I would have to make like these waterproof lockers to start putting all my stuff in because we would get overburdened and our locker in there is full. But since we have... Oh, you want a tangle? Yeah, I didn't know I have a thermal blade now, did you? You didn't like that. Anyway, I wasn't ready for that. Since we have the habitat builder, let's get some kind of structure going over here. Nothing too crazy, like I said. Just trying to figure out exactly where we want to put it. The creep vines and everything over this way. You know what? Before we do that... I know we grabbed all the pieces for the Seaglide. That'll use up some of our materials. Let's see if we can't make that. What do we need for that? Lubricant, copper wire. Okay. I know we got a battery on us. Full one though, so maybe we can swap it out. Something I always do is, so if you have anything that has low battery, like this laser cut only has 24% battery in it, I'll go ahead and swap this out. Because when you make that new tool, or Seaglide in this case, that battery is going to come in full anyway, so you might as well do that. Alright, so we need a lubricant, we need copper wire, so we need 2 copper wire for that. Let's make that real quick. The Seaglide's going to make a big difference, but we get around a lot faster. Alright, and we're good.
Will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Alright, so we got that covered. Now I'm going to throw a couple of these things in here. And we'll get to that base part here in a second. Let's see what these... Alright, there's creep vines. While it's light out, I want to take a quick look over here for any more parts that we might have missed the last time. I think we still need... What do we need for the mobile vehicle bay? 2 more pieces, okay. So, definitely want to get us that as soon as possible, just so we can get a Seamoth going, because the Seaglide is great, but it's really nice to be able to go down a decent ways and dart back and forth in between the Seamoth. So you don't have to go all the way up to the surface for air. And plus, it's just nicer to be able to feel a lot safer cruising around in that than just cruising around in the open. The mobile vehicle bay pieces I typically find in like the creepvine zones. A lot of times I see them up on ledges like this, but not always. They'll also be just like buried inside of the creepvines. I'm gonna grab a little bit of air from this. Rain coral's great for that. And grab, I saw a piece of quartz right here. There it is. Okay. I knew I saw a piece of quartz. Let's grab this bubble. Oh, I missed one. Alright, we got 2 out of 3. Oh, and see, like I said, with the Seaglide, we got 93 power, and we used that almost burnt out battery, so that saved us a battery too. Oh, it's starting to get dark, I think. Well, I got a blade now. I'm not to be messed with. And I'm accurate too. Right, yeah, so you don't want to mess with me anymore. This is taking longer than I expected to see it. Oh, I say that, and there's a piece probably. Yep, there we go. Alright.
30 seconds.
Let's go get some air. I wish you could get rid of this map all the time, every time you take out the Seaglide, but you gotta like cycle through the flashlights to get it to disappear. Oh, it's not that dark yet, it's just dark down here. Okay. Alright, we need one more piece. Oh. There we go. So we got the mobile vehicle bay. Good deal.
New blueprint acquired.
Gonna go up to the surface so I'm right. Okay, so this red kelp area, that's where you're gonna want to look for the Seamoth fragments. But I think I already have a couple, don't I? Or do I not? Can't remember. We got so many blueprints last time, I can't get them all straight. So it doesn't look like I do. I don't have any? Okay. Well, that's okay. We'll go get some. We got time. But this is where you want to be looking for those. Oh, there's a life pod.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance.
I know I'm supposed to get a scan for that. Oh, there's a Seamoth piece right there. Okay, so I'm just going to get a little bit more air. I know I just went up, but... Oh! Okay, so normally that would freak me out. But I know those are reefbacks. Those are not going to hurt me. So I'm okay. I think I might even see two pieces. I think I see one down by the pod, too. There's one. What's in this? Laser cutter. So there's one of the pieces that we would have needed to make it. Oh, since we already have one. Yeah, see, we only have one out of 3 pieces of an item that we already have now, which is pretty great. You guys will see exactly when I would have gotten it. I think there's another Seamoth. Yep. So there's 2 out of the 3 that we need for that. I'm running a little low on air, but I'm going to duck in here real quickly. I think that might be all they have.
30 seconds.
Come back and double check that real quick. Once I get some air. This is what I mean about the... It would be so nice to have the Seamoth. Man, they're so big though. They're creepy. They move all slow. So those are reefbacks. They again, anybody that's played this game before, I apologize. I'm telling you all the stuff that you already know, but they carry different kinds of materials on their backs. And they essentially have a reef on their backs, which makes sense, right? I heard you, shark. Where are you? Okay, you're over there. And so you can get, sometimes you can get some mats off them. Oh, this is what we need. They were killing it. So we wanted the mobile vehicle bay and Seamoth. That's what we got.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so let's go. That's 17. Now I'm pretty sure that's like, is that another piece that we get? Is that the one that we got? We'll check real quick. Is another good thing about the red kelp area that I know is this is one of the good places early on to get like silver and gold. Silver mostly for wiring kits. They're gonna tell me I'm gonna get a message to go to 17. I'm gonna already been here, but that's okay. See, okay, so you're looking for these. We're looking for these kind of sandstorm crops. All right, I got a lead out of that one, but you also can get silver and gold. Let's try this one. Oh, there's silver.
Wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Yeah, I just said that. But thank you. There's gold. I literally got one of each so far. Well, let's hit these. We can always use more copper. Another silver. Great.
30 seconds.
I always do this when I'm floating up. I'm looking around to see what I want to go to next. I think I'm just going to check out these couple pillars and head back. I got a decent amount of space actually. I might grab a couple more than that. Now, while I know what kind of, like, mostly what kind of creatures are in this area right here, I just still don't like being over here at night. Alright. Also heard on the last video me clicking like a maniac, so I'm gonna try not to do that. I just realized I was doing it again. I'll like panic, trying to get the material as fast as I can. that one.
30 seconds.
That reminder is really good. Like, I'm pretty good about looking at my oxygen level, but definitely a nice little reminder, hey, we need to get some more oxygen. Speaking of which, we need to make ourselves a high, well, we have a high capacity, but we need the super high capacity, or ultra high capacity, I think it's called. Alright, and what we're going to need, so we need lubricant for this.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, so we'll grab a couple of these. I'm pretty sure we have a bunch back at the house, but we'll grab a couple of those. Well, back in the life pod, I shouldn't say the house. And we'll also see if we can't steal a little of these guys' scrap metal, or just get some titanium. Oh, we're already full. Okay. Alright. We're gonna just head back then. Not too far away. I don't like being up here. I like not having to get oxygen, but I don't like not being able to see what's down here. We go back. Yeah. Alright. Let's listen to this.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Alright, so that was 6 telling us where they were at. Oh, this is done. Where is their... I don't see there. Maybe I'll have to go outside here in a minute and check on their beacon. Alright, so... oh, we needed a power cell, that's right. So we'll make a couple more batteries. We have... how much copper we got on us? Oh, we only need 2 really. Let's make the rest of these... get rid of these grapevine clusters because they take up a lot of space. I know both of these things use lubricant, so we could have a couple extra of those. Put some of that in there. Alright, so now need some acid mushrooms. And what we'll do is same thing as before, we'll swap out whatever we have. Ah, see? Come over here and get smacked. We'll trade out some of those batteries we've been using up for the new ones before we make it. Let's get 2 of those. Okay, then we will put it into... no, not this. This actually has plenty of life. What about this? There we go. And then maybe the scanner. Oh, that's pretty good too. Alright, well, we're going to use up a pretty good battery, but that's okay. We'll be making plenty more of those. Oh, I should actually, I just thought of this now, but I should have pulled the batteries out of these. Are any of these low? No. Those are pretty full. Maybe I'll just swap over those after. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh. Oh man, this is the message from our time capsule. I wish I could read this. If anybody knows what this says, put it down below. Let me know. I'd love to know. Maybe be able to respond back. That's cool. And this is the planet that we're on. 46B. May support Leviathan class predators. I know that it does. We'll run into those later. Alright, let's listen to this.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Alright, well, we kind of know that they got ripped open. We saw their life pod. Release mobile vehicle bay. Alright, well, I kind of want to release it over here because it's deeper water. And that's one of the things about the mobile vehicle bay is you gotta, especially like, the Seamoth is not quite as important, but the, when we go to build the larger vehicles, like, you need to have a lot of deep water. Oh, I say larger vehicles, it's really only the Cyclops. So when you go build the Cyclops, the prawn suit doesn't take a lot of space either. We need another power cell, so let's just grab these. And the 5th slot, take the battery out of that. Use his scanner, or her scanner, I don't know. So let's take, I don't know, not this. And we'll put the one with no battery. No battery, alright. Do I have silicone rubber? I do, okay. And titanium ingot and 2 glass. I have 1 glass. I'll have to make 1 more glass, and I don't think I have enough titanium to make an ingot, but that's okay. I can just go grab some of that real quick. We need to put this back on. We got another message. Alright, we'll grab that here in a second. Just cruise over to this creepvine zone, see if we can steal some more of these guys' scrap metal. Or boxes are always good too, if they actually have things in them. I think that's the one that I got that first Seaglide piece. If I run into food, I will grab that. I see that I'm getting kind of low on that. They're going to start yelling at me about it soon. I don't want to go too much further that way. Like I said, I'm always running low on copper, so if I see it, I will take it. Oh, okay. Let's get a 2-for-1 on this.
30 seconds.
Oh, I didn't have my knife out for some reason. Okay, we're running out of oxygen here. Down here fighting a stalker. And they're always good for some scrap metal, that's for sure. Now that I have this thing, they're in trouble. Speaking of which, actually I don't want to use it on you, but oh, they're starting to get infected. See the green? Oh, my inventory's full already? Okay. Oh. That stalker tried to attack. What are those things called? Gasopods, I think? Yeah, gasopod. Stalker tried to attack him. He's just like, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot up his gas. Now he's doing to me, of course. Just wanted to scan you, man. Remember what your name was? You don't have to shoot me. Okay, so we're about to do this. Go ahead and grab this next message while we're here.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12.
Original location uploaded to PDA.
I'm saying don't go over there unless you have a submersible, which we're about to. We just made that titanium ingot we needed and the glass that we needed. We have the power cell. Alright, let's make this water before these fish go bad on us. And make ourselves a Seamoth. First on the menu though is you. I will get out of here. You like, come on. You coming over here too? No, you ran away. Okay. Not you. Come here. It's a little bit harder than just catching them, but the good part is they're already cooked. Thank you, Thermoblade, and whoever left it for me. That'll be one good thing if we ever, like, when we're going places, we don't have to stop for food or go back for food to cook it, because we can just cook it up right on our Thermoblade. Alright, let's build a Seamoth in all the vehicles today.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Remember, it's good for your glutes, guys. So you want to keep swimming.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So we got the Seamoth. We are now mobile. And what do we got on us? Yeah, we can get rid of some of this stuff. I'm going to be carrying all this. This is why we need to build ourselves a little habitat, because I really don't want to make a bunch of floating lockers. It's kind of a pain in the neck to deal with. Oh. Oh, okay. That was cool. Gonna jump through the water with a piece of metal. Alright, so kind of digging this little cove right here. And I don't want to be too close to the Aurora. And I don't want to be too far from my life pod, so what about this little... It's kind of nice. Not too far. Or do we want to go full underwater with it? Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to put it right over here. I don't have to be traveling back and forth from the life pod. I think this will work. Still not too close to the Aurora. Yeah, no. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna just go right here. So, what we're gonna need is the habitat builder. I have some lead, but should I bother? Yeah, alright. So, the thing with the lead is, if I have enough to do it, making the foundation just makes everything look cleaner. But if I don't have any, I won't... Oh, wrong spot. If I don't have any, I won't worry about it, but... Or enough, anyway. Oh, I had picked up a little bit when we were down there. Did I use it? Huh. Alright, well. There goes that plan. So, we'll just go ahead and put it down without it. Oh, yeah. What did I say? Like right... Oh, yeah. Like right here, I think. This area is all nice and flat, so not too close to that. Yeah, okay. So, let's go ahead and put down... First we'll put down one of these. Where's Alright, so Creepine's over there, the Aurora's over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it like right in here. Looks good. Oh, there we go. And this is just I don't know why I always do it like this, but this is how I always set them up. I do it so I can have some like of those bigger windows in the front. I'll have like a hatch here, and then those will be windows, and these pieces will go back. Because I don't have the multi-purpose room blueprint yet. We'll get that soon, and then this is going to change up a little bit. But for now, this will do. So then we just need an eye compartment. We need a little bit more titanium, which I know I have. Just grab that. Then once we get battery, the battery charger stuff, we can throw that in there. Power cell charger. It'll just be way easier to charge all of our stuff once we have that up and running. So let's grab a little bit more titanium. Put that in there. We don't need that. Drink one of these. This done yet? Okay, good. I don't like not having any extra med supplies. Let's go. Oh, that got dark fast. Let's go down here. Yeah, okay. So, put the eye compartment in. And I should have grabbed quartz. I know you need quartz to make the hatch. We're gonna need... Oh, I thought I could make something new. So we'll need quartz. Grab that. We're gonna need... Let's take all the titanium. I know we need this to make... We're gonna need these as well. So 2 quartz, titanium, and a copper ore, which I think we only have 2 quartz right now. Oh no, we got one more.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I'll get right on that. Swimming was my favorite activity, they said. That's because that's about all I can do. We're gonna go ahead and dart in here. Gonna get this part up and running. Oh. That crash fish. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not having it. Not having it. I got a low on oxygen. Get out of here. Oh, where's the exit? There we go. Crash fish coming after me in droves right now. That's okay. We'll just take their cave sulfur and move on. Kind of surprised I hadn't cleared all this out yet, because this is pretty close to where I spawn. And these crash fish are all over. Okay, we get enough out of that. Let's just head back.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest
snap.
the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh, okay. I thought it was about to happen. We're never gonna want to see that. Alright, so let's get one of these guys slapped on here. That looks pretty good. Spin that around. I always do that. Use the left stick. I mean the left click to put it down. I hit the right instead. Put that away. Alright, so we'll put one of those there. Quickly, we'll get one more. We run out of oxygen. You know, it's like weird. When you're not too deep, it doesn't really tell you, hey, you're running at 30 seconds of oxygen, but I was paying attention. That's why you gotta always watch it. Put a hatch in here. Now, once we drop in...
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production
Oh, because
offline.
the sun's not up. I'm like, why don't we have any power? So let's put up a couple lockers real quick. And now we won't have to constantly be trying to find out where we're going to put our stuff. We'll have lockers. And maybe I'll move everything over off recording so you guys don't have to watch all that. But we'll have a place to store our stuff. Let's get one more of these messages going.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency Seaglide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, so we got 2 life pods more to go check out. We did hit 17. We need to go check out 3 and 12 still. We do need a little bit more titanium. So I know refine zone is over here. And you know these guys got scrap metal. Come on guys, I know you got it. Where you hiding it? Oh, metal salvage. Whatever you guys call it. Do you have a piece? I appreciate you guys just like swimming peacefully by me, not trying to chomp my face off for once. And that, don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. I don't attack you, you don't attack me. We're all good. All good. Oh, we got another message, guys. We are blowing up. Let's see if we can't grab a couple more pieces of metal though. Or maybe just some straight titanium. That's fine too. Copper's good. I'll take that. This stuff we don't have to melt down. That's good. Yeah, I like the metal salvage because I don't have to go right up against the wall to see it. It's fairly big. Oh, okay, let's grab this too. I think that's pretty much going to be our full inventory anyway. Oh, power restored. Sun's coming up. Oh no, we actually have quite a bit more space. Let's see if we can't grab a couple more pieces of salvage before we head back. I think I just saw one down here. Yep. Oh. Come on. Thank you. So as soon as the sun comes up, then you can really see. Oh, hey, mother load. Oh. So I can carry? Alright, dude, I just needed that. I wish I could take all that back with me, but that's okay. Next time, I'm taking that. You guys can play with that scrap metal for now, but I'm coming back for it. Oh, look at it. We got the start of our little... Oh, this looks terrible. Can we put another one of these on here just to make this even? Okay, good. That was going to bother me. There we go. Here's our little base. We got rigged up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll finish these guys off. Oh, we don't have the titanium to do it. Okay. Well, then that's just fine. That I can do. Do I have the space though is the question now. Yep, okay. Where? I usually don't have any trouble finding that. Rain coral is just like it grows off the side. Or table coral. Just grows off the side. There we go. I think I only needed one, but I'm gonna grab two. I don't really remember. Alright, let's go back. And grab some gold. Make a fabricator for our new place.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I hope you're not talking to me, man, because I don't think I'm going to be able to come get you. I only have a one-man sub right now. We'll turn all this metal salvage into titanium before we go to the base, so we have plenty of that. What else do we have room for? Not very much, actually. Let's grab this med kit, and yeah, that's it. That's all I got room for. So, and we got the gold, right? Okay. We need that. So let's go down here. Finish the rest of these up quickly. There we go. There we go. I think I'm gonna put the fabricator. We should have the materials for you. Right up. Ooh, that is loud. Right about there. Now we're gonna fabricator in here. We won't have to go back to that other. I'll have to go pull all the materials. I'll probably again do that off camera so you guys don't have to see that. Maybe our titanium locker. I'll just throw that in there for now. And I think that's gonna do it for this one, guys. We got our own base going. Let's get a quick look at that. Got a little base going over here. This guy's gonna try to attack me. We got a base. Get out of here. Got a base. We got a Seamoth. We got the mobile vehicle bay going. We're pretty set up right now. You know, there's gonna be like I said, I'll move all the materials down from the life pod down to here, get everything organized. So next time you guys come back, you won't have to wash any of that, and then we'll get right back going. But thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next episode.